Hello everyone, this is Julia and I am here to tell you how incredibly excited I am for our spring reset, which begins on Monday. I'm so excited because one of the things that I do in my life is mark the time, because I feel like when you work with the seasons and when you work with what's happening, you can create greater change. And spring is a time for renewal. Spring is a time for growth. Spring is a time where you are pushing up a new you. And we sometimes think our only time to start again or to renew is January 1st. But we have this wonderful marking of time called the seasons that allows us to do this. And spring, I feel the energy of spring already. We have a couple more days before spring starts, but the energy, the air, the smell of the air is already starting to shift. And in my person, I'm already starting to shift. And so our spring cleanse is going to concentrate on that shift. We're going to use food. We're going to use lots of green things. I'm going to the Union Square Farmers Market this morning to get baby vegetables, like the first vegetables that are pushing up through the ground. So you get all of that energy. And the cool thing about the baby vegetables is they are higher in terms of concentration of vitamins and minerals because they need that to grow into adult vegetables. And they are also higher in compounds that help your body fight off disease, because the plant too needs to fight off the stresses of the season, the hot and the cold, the insects that are newly coming out. It passes those things on to you and onto your body. I love the spring reset too, because the time to say, okay, winter is past and I'm heading into a new season. What do I want to bring into this season? And so during the reset, I will ask you to do various practices that will help you formulate, okay, what's my intention for the next 3 months? What's my intention from this point to the summer solstice? What is my intention? And what things are blocking me from getting there? Kind of like the seed that's sprouting up out of the ground. It has to go through this crusty earth, through this earth that might be a little bit frozen on top, even though it's warm down under. And so what might be blocking me? So we are going to do some of that work during the spring cleanse. And then what am I opening to? What, because as we see the plant come up, it then opens. What am I opening to? And one thing that I love and about spring is that it's a time of transformation. It's a time of bringing together different elements to create something new. And when I think of food and I think of life and self-development and who I am as a person, who you are as a person, I see food as being very alchemical. And that is an old word that harkens back to when scientists were trying to figure out how to turn regular metals into gold. And that process was called alchemy. And for me, food is that. It is alchemy. And that alchemy can be for your good or it can be for your detriment. But your body takes in the food, it takes in the information, it takes in the energy of the food, it takes in the vitamins, the minerals, the micronutrients and macronutrients, and it transforms it. So it can transform it into health, it can transform it into not having well-being. Also, food is transformative in our relationship with ourselves, in our relationship with others. And when we practice intentionality and mastery with food, we find that we begin to change other aspects of our life. And that change can be very internal, in terms of we begin to change how we think of ourselves. And that change can also be very external, that as we develop our relationship with food, and as we use food to really nourish us, we begin to reach out into the world and to do more of the things that we actually want to do. And so I invite you to sign up for the Spring Reset. You have about 4 or 5 hours to sign up before sign up is closed. And to begin to be very intentional, and we are going to talk about this alchemy with food because it is such a gateway to really transforming your health, your body, but your life, how you think of yourself, your mindset. Like, it is a medium for change in all aspects of your life. So that's it, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.